It's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And it gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, Shaq.
Hand off here for Brooks. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Let's go.
Now it's Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That one's out and cut on the right side.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Carolina in punt formation. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
To throw, Herbert. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, Offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, they go with Spiller. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
This play going under review by the officials. Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Herbert back to throw. Completed here to Johnston. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go Lion, Lion, Lion.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Herbert with a blitz coming. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So out now comes the punter. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Panthers football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Brooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention.
Hold it ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on. Set.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Check. Go.
Now a give to Brooks, coming left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, gotta reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Check go.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun snap now to Young. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 3 on that gain. And the Chargers will have a first.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. 180. Straight up. Set.
A give to Edwards. First down and more, past the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. To throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a 1-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. Means more than likely a couple possessions too, Cade. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And even getting skunked in that second half, Brock, the damage done in the first, enough to claim victory at the end. And of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't recognize that stellar defensive effort in the second half that made this win possible. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.